How's it going today, guys? I'm back at it with another video, and today I'm coming back at you with another video from Buzzfeed. They just put out recently this masterful video that has quite a bit of zing to it. I don't know if that's the right. Zing seems like the right word for me. I'm gonna go with zing to it, you know. So let's just watch this thing and just like tear it to shreds.
Oh, hey Mom, hey Dad.
Hi Mom, hi Dad.
Hi Mom, hi Dad.
Hey Mom, hey Dad.
Alrighty, so first off, I don't know what it is exactly about BuzzFeed videos, but they always hire the worst actors on the planet. I swear to God, man, they have so much money, they could be getting way better actors than what they got. I mean, just watching that, I don't believe they're actually sending a message to their mother or father. I don't believe it. It just doesn't look real, you know? I swear, I've seen better acting at high school plays, and that acting was awful. So, I mean, just to see this, like, oh, hey Mom, hey Dad, you know, I could do that. That's so it's a little thing that gets underneath my skin with these videos. It's just like every single one, they have the worst actors I think I've ever seen. Like, you could fucking find a hobo off the street, give him $10, and he'd say that way better than what we're seeing here. It's just not acceptable, if you ask me. Like, with the amount of money they're pulling in, they should be able to hire some better actors than that. Because the hey Mom, hi Dad is not cutting it for me. Oh no, it's not.
Autumn's in the air, and you know what that means.
I'm coming home for the holidays.
Thanks.
I don't think I've ever heard a line in anything that has ever made me want to jump off a building more than I do right now. It's autumn. You know, there's autumn in the air. What does that consist? What does autumn consist of? What do you mean there's autumn in? Are you talking about the leaves? About the cooler weather? Or the pumpkins? By the way, side note, I carved out some pumpkins and we put them outside on our porch, and the squirrels fucking raped them. They like eyeball raped them. They like chewed out the eyeball socket, just let it fuck. Like, it just left them fucked. It looks really bad. Like, it's kind of gross, but it's kind of funny too that the squirrels they just devoured that shit. But now we have like 3 friendly squirrels. By friendly, I mean very mildly aggressive, I'd say. They're just not afraid of humans anymore, which is kind of a bad thing, I think, for wild animals, but at least they're not like a bear or some shit. But yeah, so getting back to that, yeah, that line, it made me cringe harder than any. I just didn't. Autumn's in the air. You know what that means. And now that my pumpkins are gonna get fucking raped by squirrels, like, if that's what that means, then we're on the same page.
It would be a shame if something were to come up to ruin that. Like, let's say Trump being elected president.
Trump being elected president?
So after watching the video, I really don't quite understand what I don't get how that affects him in any way, really. I mean, like, Trump being elected president probably isn't the worst thing for you guys. I mean, you're all pretty white, so I mean, I don't see Trump being elected president affecting your ability to travel home. But if for some reason it does, I'm sorry for misjudging that. I mean, I guess maybe like Trump being elected president could cause the alien races to come destroy every single airport in existence, and then I guess it would be physically impossible for you to get home because they'll also destroy the bridges and all the roads, so you'll be stuck. Boom! Unless you want to walk and try risking getting alien raped and abducted, but I don't think you'll want to do that. So I guess you're just gonna stay where you are and hope you don't perish. I mean, that's what I'm gonna do.
According to The Atlantic, 90% of his supporters are white.
And you guys are really white.
Super white.
Well, I mean, god damn, dude. I guess you're right. They are. I mean, I haven't met your parents, but I would assume they're white because you're white, unless I mean, you're adopted, but then you'd probably still come from white people because you're white. But I don't understand. I mean, most of Trump supporters are uneducated white people, and you folks, you all look very educated. So I don't think you need to tell them not to vote for Trump, but just because you did, I don't know. I don't know really what else to say about that. I mean, I don't know how many times I've said man, fuck. I mean, next clip, let's do it.
Needed to make sure that you're not voting for him.
You're not voting for him.
If Trump...
Alrighty, 2 things that irked me about this clip. I mean, 2 things that just rubbed me in the wrong way, you know. First, I mean, I thought you guys were the frickin' children. You don't tell your parents who to vote for and who not to. That's just like entitlement, and that's wrong, alright? You're not entitled, alright? You better not be telling your parents who to vote for. They vote for whoever the fuck they want, alright? Second, those awkward pauses with just the faces is like really strange. Like, watch this. This is how strange it was. That was weird, right? Super weird. I don't know why you would do that. Or why? I mean, I don't understand why those clips were necessary. It's just like an awkward pause, like, don't do that to us. I don't. Why? That's just don't do that. All right.
Elected president,
I'd be pretty upset.
he believes some crazy things.
Some weird things.
Like that climate change is a hoax invented by the Chinese.
All right, you need to fucking chill out. Climate change is definitely a myth. It's definitely a myth. Do you understand me? It is a myth. Have you even looked it up? Have you even done the research, good sir? I mean, if you look it up clearly on the Chinese website, it states global warming has been debunked by the Chinese government. They had some scientists up in them labs with pipettes and shit, and they were just like, and they figured it out. Global warming, a myth. And just in case you didn't know, I'm being really sarcastic, alright? Please don't take that seriously. I totally believe in climate change. I mean, it's clearly happening. Polar bears are dying. I'm sorry, polar bears.
That Obama founded ISIS.
And that the election is rigged.
And that Donald Trump is a good businessman.
You know.
Clearly, Obama didn't found ISIS. That was Hillary. Just kidding. Only a little bit, though. She's fucking devil. She's the devil, man. I mean, they're both great evils, but I'd say Hillary's the lesser of the two evils, so yeah, third party candidates. And also Donald Trump is you can't argue that he's a good businessman just because you dislike him as that's like your agenda with BuzzFeed, your liberal ass agenda. You can't dislike him. I mean, you can't just call him a bad business. He's clearly not a bad business person, otherwise he wouldn't be in the position he's in today. Come on, let's be reasonable.
That used to be crazy to believe.
You know, like how it's okay for a famous man to grab a woman by her pussy.
Our president, a schlub who thinks it's okay to grab me by my pussy?
Alrighty, so these two gorgeous females clearly did not see his apology. I mean, did you not see the apologies or the debates? Come on. He was only freaking 59 years old at the time, and as he said, locker room talk. I'll just give you my definition of locker room talk. Locker room talk is the conversation between two gentlemen in a locker room that is very private and does not leave the locker room unless it is leaked from a bus audio, because, you know, buses are considered locker room if there's only two guys in there. This locker room talk can range from politics to how hot the chick at the pool was. So, I mean, locker room talk. There you go.
About that, Dad? My pussy.
Or mom's pussy. You know how hard that was for me to say mom's pussy?
Obviously not that hard, you sick fucking weirdo. You just said it like twice in a row, and you're gonna say it one more time. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, don't get me wrong. You look like the type of motherfucker who would say something like that. But Jesus Christ, it's so weird in real life. Like, stop. Never. You should. No matter how much BuzzFeed is paying you, you do not say mom's a great woman. She's awesome. I can't say what you said. That is so wrong. How do you sleep at night knowing you said those two words together? That's fucked.
So I'll probably not be leaving my home, like, ever again.
Joke's on you, motherfuckers. I already don't ever leave my home. You know what happens when you leave outside your home? Anything. The possibilities are fucking endless, alright? Every time you leave your home, you're taking a risk. You're rolling them dice. You're picking up them sticks. You step outside and a bird could fucking come crashing down and smash your skull into fucking pieces. Or you might step outside of your house, trip down the stairs getting off the patio, and snap your neck. Or you might get in your car and get like fucking hit and you like crash into a bus and then fire and you're dead. Anything can happen. You'll be stepping outside, boom, UFO crashes on the top of your head. You're dead, and they steal your body. Fuck, dude. Do you not see how fearful I am of going outside and how fearful we should all be of going outside. It is not a safe world. Alrighty guys, and that's pretty much the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please subscribe and share this on your social medias because that is the thing to do. And I mean, one last thing, hashtag grab her by the pussy. Just kidding, that's fucked up.